Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Robbie, and today, we are building an alien set. It's gonna be spooky dooky. This is gonna be the table they're operating on me. We're gonna cover the entire room in tinfoil. It's gonna be great, trust me. Well, Aaron's gonna cover the room in tinfoil. I'm gonna work on the Tobies. Thanks, Aaron. You're doing a great job, bro. Let me know if you need any more help. I'll call someone over to help you. The intern. So we're actually gonna cut this piece of wood, and then we're using my up and down desk as like a hospital bed. First things first, I gotta cut this. We have a lot of options for cutting here. This is one of my favorites, but it's covered in right now. Is it truly that deep? Probably. Then I'm gonna make a line. The best way to make a straight line is with one of these chalk things. The way you use that is just do that and then boom! You have yourself a straight. Is that straight? I don't think that's straight. I need to find myself a square. Let's see how straight that is. Oh! That was very off. And this is the actual straight line that I'm gonna be cutting. As I say, guys, measure twice and cut once. Which one's the line again? They don't look very straight to me. Like, neither of these looks particularly straight. You know what? It's okay. It's not even that deep. Oh no, we didn't get me recording. It's okay, it's cut. And we were safe because I wore safety glasses and Aaron was outside. So now we have this extra long like operating table, and I'm also gonna use it as like a portable craft table too. Okay guys, so we covered the table with tin foil. We did the entire thing. I think it looks pretty cool, very futuristic. I added some of these lights. This one, I'm sorry, anyone who has epilepsy, don't look at this part. It's looking pretty sick. I might turn this one down a little bit because it's a little bit bright. Oh God, I'm blind. I can't figure it out. Okay guys, so I found this hose that actually went to my fog machine, but it doesn't fit because I bought the wrong fog machine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut some of it off, and I'm actually gonna use this to kind of like help texturize my alien a little bit. Maybe just shove it right inside of the pool noodle. Honestly, I could almost use like just this thing and then stick this on here. Woo, woo, woo! Just for the sake of this, I'm gonna keep it on. Okay, and I'm gonna cut this right here. And then I'm gonna try and make a hole big enough in my Toby so that this will fit inside. Okay, that looks like a good enough hole. Stick Toby right on there. Boom. Yeah, okay. And then maybe cut some of this out so that you can actually see kind of like his chest plate. Gloobity gloop. Gloobity gloop this on. I'm just fixing all my mistakes with hot glue. Just like how I do in real life. Someone pisses me off, hot glue. Someone makes me sad, hot glue. You know what? It's turning out okay. Yeah, I really want this head to stick on there. So I'm looking at the pictures of the aliens when it pops out, and it kind of has like a bulbous head. Toby doesn't really have like a huge bulbous head, so I'm gonna cut off part of this, and then we're gonna attach it to the top. Yeah, maybe? I feel like I'm getting close. Yeah, something like that maybe. Go ahead and glue this on. Oh yes, it's looking pretty creepy. Now I'm gonna put some parchment paper down because I'm about to, oh my gosh, I'm about to start working with latex. And latex, if you don't know, super messy. Yeah, I'm gonna get my latex and then just apply a thin layer to everything, almost like a primer. Just really pour it on there. This is definitely gonna take a few layers, so my goal right now is simply to just get it on everything, that way it sticks. Latex likes to stick to itself a little bit better than it sticks to other things. I'm gonna actually use some latex and the scar wax to build up some parts and kind of like help sculpt it. Something I didn't know is before you even put on scar wax, you're supposed to put on latex. And then I'm gonna break out this fan, so sorry if it's kind of loud while I'm working on this. Okay, so now So this is looking not bad. So I have to wait for it to dry. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I hope it doesn't take too long because me and Aaron, we're gonna film this today. Okay, and this is how it's turning out. It's drying very slowly. It's not looking bad. Does the mouth still open? That's kind of important. Honestly, I kind of like how the latex just like stretches right there. That's honestly what we're going for. But I still have to kind of like build up some parts. I'm gonna use this skin wax. It's very sticky. I hate working with this stuff because it gets all over my hands, and I hate when stuff is all over my hands. I don't like the feeling of not being able to get stuff off my hands. It's the worst. Honestly, I feel like this is the move right here. This side is probably the good side. So I'm gonna really focus on this side, I think. If it works, it works. That's all that matters. I'm just gonna cover it in even more latex. Just like 90% of this is gonna be latex. And fake blood. I'm also covering it completely in fake blood. Yes. This is looking pretty worm-like. It's a little bit crooked, but it's fine. And then I kind of also wanted to just like cover a glove in latex. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna wear this glove inside of this glove because I feel like the latex will just seep right through the plastic netting on the back, and I just don't want to like deal with that on my hand. That sounds like awful. So, you know, I'm just gonna cover my hand all up in latex. The goal is to make it kind of look like a really gross looking hand. That's the goal here. Gotta say, this feels so weird. I'm wearing 2 pairs of gloves right now. I don't know how well this is gonna work, if at all, but you know what? It was worth a try. Now I have no idea how I'm gonna get this glove off. I guess just very carefully, just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is what I was scared of, actually having to touch it. But also, the glove inside the glove came off. Well, we'll see how well this works. And then while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm actually gonna start working on the teeth. I'm gonna use these acrylic nails. They're extra long. I'm gonna cut them down into kind of like sharp little shards, and then I'm gonna just poke them. Hopefully they're gonna be sharp enough, and I'll just poke them straight into this thing's mouth. Yeah, they're very small. They're like that. So I just need a bunch of these little tiny shards. I'm taking all the latex off my hands because this is just a little too much. So now I'm gonna get some white acrylic paint and just kind of mix it in with all these little shards. And then, you know, some of them will become white, hopefully. Just pour it right atop them and then just mix them all in. This is honestly the best method to do it in my opinion. The other way just takes way too long and you get like pretty much the same result. So now you just take them out and separate them from the paint. This paint is gonna take a second to dry because it's incredibly thick. That's the only downside of this. But I think these are gonna look really cool. These little slivers of teeth, and then we're just gonna stick them, we're gonna poke them right inside of our little dude's mouth when they're all done. So one thing that I started doing that I didn't intentionally start doing is I started peeling off the really thin parts of latex that were on this parchment paper, and now I'm just kind of putting it, I'm like spreading it around and just putting it all over him. I think it's actually turning out kind of cool, just to give him kind of like more of like a covered and like afterbirth, almost kind of like that kind of energy. That's what we're going for. So now I have to somehow shove these teeth up inside of here, just very carefully. Yeah, just like a bunch of little teeth. Just really creepy looking. Yes, okay. The latex is even still a little bit wet, so it's still pretty malleable. But that means when this does fully dry, these guys are really gonna be just stuck in there. And that's kind of what we're going for too. I'm pretty happy with how like the top row is looking so far. Okay, does the mouth still open? And honestly, this is terrifying. This is perfect. This is what I've been dreaming of, honestly. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start painting it. This is gonna be interesting painting it. I'm not sure what color scheme I'm going for right now. I have to kind of do the glove to match it though. Let's see if I can still even fit my hand in here. Oh, this is gonna be gross, I can already tell. Oh, yep, that's disgusting. I might have to cut the glove off my hand if this doesn't dry in time. Oh God, it's just like stuck. Yeah, just like very like, maybe I'll just wear like a regular black rubber glove and kind of like just cover it in paint maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what the vibe is I'm going for here. That kind of fits the back of it now. I mean, it might work, I don't know. So here we go. Maybe start off with like some yellow and then a little bit of orange. Will that do it? I don't know. I'm not a painter. Don't know what made you think I am. I mean, that's a lot more red. I kind of like it actually. You know what? I'm actually gonna add more red. I'm just gonna make it look like he's just completely covered in this afterbirth. Just, oh, that already looks fantastic. I like this actually, yes. I don't know why I bothered painting the teeth. Maybe I should have stuck the teeth in afterwards actually, but you know, it's okay. Just get it in there. And the trick to really texturizing blood is adding a little bit of black. You don't need a lot of black. I added way too much. Oh, this is chalk paint. Oh my god, what have I done? I actually ended up accidentally using acrylic chalk paint. So this is gonna turn out to be a really interesting texture. Yes, this is looking pretty fantastic. And that's gonna go and be like... It like barely opens, but you know what? Actually, that's pretty scary. It's very spooky. Okay, so I ended up just painting the whole glove red to kind of go with the aesthetic. And then I gave this alien Toby some eyes, and then I painted over it with red paint. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more red paint just to really make sure that the eyes aren't, like you can't, like they're not transparent. I don't want anyone to see the googly eyes for this. I just kind of want little nubs. Yeah, like that looks, this is prime, this is good. And now I'm actually taking the glue gun and kind of just pulling it away so I get these strings of just like, you know, the aim is to like kind of make it look like it came out of like slime. I'm just, again, like kind of like just texturizing it. This thing is going to come out of my stomach. It's gonna be pretty graphic. I'm excited for you guys to see the video. I hope it doesn't get demon. Oh, I just flung hot glue at myself. Oh, I haven't freaking burned myself on my vlog channel. I'm just gonna go and cover it even more in paint. Yeah, now I'm just painting kind of like the spider web texture. Now it looks like a very demented puppet, or Muppet. It looks like a very demented Muppet. Just gonna check the mouth to make sure it still opens. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that a lot, actually. It's still very much a work in progress. It's always a work in progress. Everything's always a work in progress. Just letting you know. It's when you stop, that's really when you're finished. So one fun side note, so this is made out of a pool noodle and the tubing for a fog machine. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna put blood in this end and then I'm gonna have it split, or not blood, I'll put some slime in it, and then it's gonna spit out this green slime. I'm gonna have someone blow on this end, just stuff the slime in here, and then just go, and then it's gonna go, and then it's just gonna spit it right at me. It's gonna look really good, hopefully. Okay guys, so now that our alien is just about dry, wow, that turned out pretty freaking spooky. Pretty scary if you ask me. Dang, I'm pretty proud of that. Wow, I like it. I like it a lot. So now that that's done, whoa, there's our alien. Oh wow. Gobble. Who are you, alien? It's Mike Makes Aliens. I mean videos. You look pretty creepy in this shot, not gonna lie. Put the mask back on. Oh. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was me. No, that was me. I'm sorry. No, come back. Come back. Get out of here. Okay, guys. The set is over. Oh, the shoot is over. We are done. This is what the alien Toby, when it popped out my chest, looked like. It's definitely a Toby for the ages. Oh gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I think it turned out pretty cool, and I like it. Good job, us. Good job on the set, Aaron. We did a fantastic job.
Way to go, team.
Subscribe!